Hello everyone, Mike Arnold here, co-founder of Path Trading Partners. Let's look at a couple other cryptos. DASHCOIN, which actually has been holding up very well. And by the way, this was recorded 4:45 p.m. on November 30th. And if you're new to this channel, please like, subscribe, and comment so we can keep it growing. So ran up, hit our key targets. This is a breakout. This was not a bad horizontal channel, but we're still using the GAN targets. Went up to 747, spiking up to what was a higher 766, falling back down, catching back on the rotation zone. So that target was hit. Let me show you how we came up with the next targets. We did a reverse GAN box, and we talk about that in both how we set up our charts and the GAN series. So if you don't understand reverse GAN box, check out those. We went from this key low to this key high, this low right down around the, what was it, 605.50 to the prior high. That's why it's a reverse GAN box, 766. Gave us our next key levels up here, which hit 806, actually getting 811, then dropping back down back to the rotation zone. So what are we watching for now? If this continues higher, the next key levels, 837 and 863. Let's check in on the daily and see how extended this is getting. See, you pulled back into that other rotation zone. This is the concept we've talked about multiple times. 8 pushing the price where it moves sideways. 8 catches up. Now it's moving up. Wouldn't be surprised to see a more of a pause before it hits these levels, but those are the next levels in case it pushes higher or a bigger retracement. If it does retrace, let's look back at the 4 hour and look at the key levels. 4 hour right now, bottom of the rotation zone is coming in right around 680. And if we do break below that, the next major area of support is about 640. That's the prior breakout zone for this horizontal channel. We retested it there. We retested it with this low. Let me mark it on the chart for everyone. So that would be this level right around 640 to watch for on a bigger pullback, or to see if it just moves sideways and lets the H8 catch up. So that's what we have for you on DASHCOIN. Switching over to EOS. EOS went up, hit the stop reduction target. That's pretty much how we use our 0.125 targets most of the time. And the key level here, this red line, which that red line was the end of a clear path all the way over here. So that was a very key level. You can't ignore those levels. Got up, missed our 340 level just by a bit. Okay, got up to 338. See, so if you move up your stop, this was always, or even you got the rotation back up, you can move it to break even or something, and then worst case is you get stopped out for break even. Or if you're trading around a core position, then you're not going to add any more. So what are we looking at now? I'm going to pull these levels so we can update the new levels on here. We can now do another reverse GAN box. This is another really good opportunity to do a reverse GAN box from these lows back up to these highs for the next projection. And you notice how we have a cluster right up here at the top. We love to see these GAN clusters together. So we have a retracement cluster and a GAN box projection, or a reverse GAN box projection. So if you come back up, get above this key defining point right now, this about 297 mark, then we'll be watching for a return to the end of the clear path, 328, and then if we go to new highs, we'll be looking for 350, then 360 to 361. Let's check in on the daily chart to see how this pullback has been handled. So this is not an abnormal pullback. This has actually remained relatively strong compared to many of the other cryptos that have had major pullbacks. It pulled back to the top of the rotation zone. That's this orange line. So as long as we stay above that, that is pretty bullish. Now, if we do get below this low that was formed recently today to about 243, then we're going to watch for a possible bigger pullback, and the bigger pullback could take us back down to just above the $2 mark, worst case. That would be the bottom of the rotation zone. So put that in your trading plan and don't ignore that level. Okay, should we break down again, that's where we'll be watching then to put on possibly more if we get a high probability reversal. So that's our quick update on Dash and EOS. We'll talk to everyone soon. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and we'll keep the videos coming. Bye for now.